And hello everyone, welcome into another episode of Matt Sports Talk. I wanted to share with you my updated bracket, and after the Sweet 16 round, at least the teams that I got right in that round, I got Dort, I got Marion right, so that would be 2-0 in the Sweet 16. Cumberland's, so I got Bethel, Tennessee right in the Sweet 16. So I went 4-0 on that side of the bracket, and you can see there the final. So at least in my Sweet 16 over here, I got Campbellsville, got Governor State. Yeah, I'd have to count exactly what my record is real quick, and you can see there in the semifinals, I did correctly predict IWU and Freed Hardman. I did not have Governor State play Briarcliff, but at least I got IWU Freed Hardman right, and then in the Final Four round, I correctly predicted the matchup of Briarcliff and IWU. The other side of the bracket, I correctly predicted Dort to go to the Final Four. Bethel, Tennessee, though, I did not have. I had Southern Oregon, so that was a little bit of a surprise there. So I'm not exactly sure what my record is. I'm not able to figure that out. I mean, I know that at least maybe I can figure it up over here in the Sweet 16 round, because I got Dort right, so that would be 1-0 in the Sweet 16. 1 of 1 because I had Cumberland's over Marion, 2-1 with Bethel of Tennessee winning in the Sweet 16. And then Southern Oregon I had right, so that would be 3-1. Then over here I had Governor State, so that would be 3-2. Briarcliff 4-2. IWU 5-2. So I went 6-2 in the Sweet 16 round, so not bad at all. 6-2 in the Sweet 16, and in the Elite Eight, I went 1-0, 1-1, and then so 1-2, 1-2 on that side of the bracket in the Elite Eight. This side of the bracket, I went 1-3. 2-3, 3-3, and 4-3. So I went 4-3 in the Elite Eight. So not bad at all. 6-2 in the Sweet 16, 4-3 in the Elite Eight. And then obviously we don't know what I'll do in the Final Four round, because those rounds will be coming up tomorrow night at 7 and 9 p.m. both Eastern time. So that is an updated look at my bracket. So you can see there, I actually haven't done that bad. Now, obviously, overall, let me turn this over, what I went overall. So 31-17. So I went 6-2 in the Sweet 16. So that'd be 37-19. Then I went 4-3 in the Elite Eight. So that'd be, 40. So let me figure that again. So I went 6-2 in the Sweet 16. So that'd be 37-19, 4-3, so 41-23. So 40, I believe I'm 41-23 overall. So that really isn't too terribly bad for my very first time predicting this. But you can see there, obviously I did miss quite a bit of I did miss some of my predictions. But overall, in terms of my Final Four teams, 3 out of my 4 Final Four teams I correctly predicted going to the Final Four. So for the very first year in doing this, I actually did not do that bad. Especially, you look at the Elite Eight round, I had, 3, 4, 5. So I had 6 out of my 8 Elite Eight teams that I correctly picked right to advance to that round. And then 3 out of my 4 Final Four teams I correctly predicted to advance to that round. So really, I haven't done too terribly bad at all. So that's an updated view of my bracket. And again, I'll be updating this on Tuesday, recapping the Final Four round with IWU, since they're the only Crossroads League school left. And then I'll be also showing you an updated view of my bracket also on Tuesday. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. And then once we get the tournament over, probably later in the week, I'll be utilizing my Spotify podcast website to talk about all of these points per game statistical leaders from this year just in the Crossroads League. So make sure that you utilize my Spotify podcast website for that. You can find me there at Matt Sports Talk. There's a picture of a basketball, and if you search that along with Matt Sports Talk in the search bar, you should be able to find me, and you can give me a follow there so you're notified whenever I upload new episodes. And if you did enjoy this video, please either like, comment, or subscribe. Any of those options helps me out tremendously. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day, and God bless.